We have a motion, we have a second, we have had discussion. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
I'm opposed to the people not having representation at the quickest possible moment, so my vote is no.
Thank you. Under new business, the Kentucky Area Chamber of Commerce request for permission to use Gold Star Park on Saturday, April 20th, 2013 for Riverfest. So we have a motion to move forward with this request.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? You have been approved. Item 2, request from Elmore County Board of Education for cost-sharing funds for infrastructure improvements at the Elmore County Technical Center.
Mayor, my motion is still on the table, and I would like to echo or repeat my motion is that we would spend up to $10,000 in cost-sharing funds for infrastructure and improvements at the Elmore County Technical Center and ball field, in the ball field area.
Second.
Second that. Thank you, Councilman Jones, for making that motion.
Thank you. I'm sorry, sir. Mr. Christian and I have gone back a long way. I think we're in a win-win situation.
Okay, let me ask you a question here, because there were 2 items in here that we looked at what it would cost us to do along with this resurfacing. We were fixing those 2 items out on the Kelly Fitzpatrick with the ditch out there. I believe your request was at 7,500, half of what it.
The letter, and I'm apologizing for it, something like 77, 62, something like that. Half of $15,525.
Okay, so whatever that is, then we can take the other and apply out of the 10 toward repairing, correcting those areas out there. Okay.
Yes, sir. And we've spoken to the, for what it's worth, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
And the paver, we've got one small area that we're not going to want to pave, but we feel very comfortable that he's going to be able to pave the handicap area that the city has there, and that little small turn in to the concession stand. So that will be sort of part of our project, but that was an addition that we sort of negotiated with them to do.
Would it be a possibility of the city retaining the milling that we could hold, that we could keep the milling?
We've already
You've already
discussed that.
discussed that?
And,
Good.
we will dump, the contractors agreed to dump that with the city. It's technically not milling, it's going to be some demolition, it'll be concrete asphalt and maybe some stone base or something. But it'll be good construction material that the city could use, and Ms. Weldon, we've already discussed that, I think.
He's talking about all the concrete that you take up, taking it to the landfill.
No, I think the city, I think you had said you wanted to use it
No,
around the city.
some of it we will be able to use in some places we have to fill, but I don't know that we can take every bit of that up there. Because
Can
can't just-
you get with them and work out what you
Yeah,
can take and what
we'll
you
work it
cannot?
out. We may not be able to take it all, but we'll take
And
some.
it's just 400 yards,
Okay.
cubic yards.
Or we may just take it to the office and do sharpen it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've had, I think I'm right on that, the motion, the second, the discussion on this.
But Mayor, I would withdraw my motion and allow Councilman Washington to make that motion if he'd like to. It's in his district. I kind of jumped on his.
I think you've stepped on him already.
I didn't mean to.
I think he's okay with it.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All in favor of moving ahead with this cost sharing project, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Christian. I love it. I found out what you can do with it. Boards and committees. Chamber
So
of
you have
Commerce.
a vacant spot on We Come to Pride, and I would like to fill that vacancy with Kathy Hope.
She needs a job. I'm sorry.
I'm looking for more.
Okay. Okay. Chamber of Commerce report?
We have a business after hours this Thursday evening at the Southern Trails and Coosa Outdoor Center Outfitter on River Road, kind of across 231 from the Russell Dewitt Center. It's from 5 to 7. It's just a light refreshments networking event. You can come and go as you please. There's no cost to attend. You do not have to be a member to come out and support that local business. So that is open to everyone. Our chamber quarterly luncheon, again, most of you are here, but it's Thursday, June 14th at the Wetumpka Civic Center. Edgar Weldon will be our guest speaker. White Wings will be our caterer. $15 to attend if you RSVP in advance. It's $20 at the door if you just show up. So please let us know you're coming. We're going to have a really big turnout for that. And we also have another after hours on June 21st at Chapel Lakes Apartments. That had previously been scheduled, but it was canceled because of severe weather. So just like to encourage everyone to continue to come out and support our local businesses. We do these after hours so that you have a chance to come in and meet them and see what they have to offer. So it's important to them that you're there.
Public comment? Motion to adjourn?
Mayor,
Okay.
I'm sorry, I do have one public comment, and I want to thank everybody in the city of Wetumpka for playing host to this weekend's Coosa River Whitewater Festival. Alabama Power Company providing the water, made a resounding success. Mayor, you fought hard to make sure that water got turned on, and I want to thank everybody in the city for making that thing really work and really highlight what Wetumpka has to offer with all of its tourism packages.
I want to thank you for what you did, and Lonnie and Strickland. You know, people have to be real careful when they walk up to you and they tell you that if I can ever help you, don't hesitate to call. So, Mr. Charles McCrary over the power company, it got down to the point there would be no water. That's what we were all told. So I said, well, he's always told me if I ever needed him to call me. And they got real quiet. I said, should I call or do you want to call? So we got the water, and that was good. You had a great event. I chased him all day Saturday. I never caught him, but I'm telling you, to see what was in the river and the coverage of it, these guys that have come down that slide deal, you got to be nuts to do that.
Vanessa's husband did it backwards.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Wow.
Let me share a little something with you real quickly that we filmed the Today in America thing on Thursday. They were so blown away with what they saw. There's one gentleman from Miami, he kept saying, I said, is there anything today that you weren't expecting to see? He shook his head. He said, that hole in the ground over there. And we were standing and looking across that 4 miles and seeing the crater rim on the other side. And he's coming back. They want to shoot a little more stuff. And I called Chris and I said they want to go and get pictures of Moccasin Gap from the bank, but be better in the water. So he put them in the boat and took them up there by water and let them get their pictures. And they were very, very impressed. Jasmine Hill Gardens was absolutely unreal. Fort Lewis, Fort Jackson. And I want to commend Public Works. I have never seen this city look any better than it did. It was spotless. You couldn't find a piece of paper on the ground anywhere. The grass was cut. Every sprig of grass was cut. And I kept trying to find something to complain about, and I could not find it. So you guys, they did a great job. Your employees were there, and they put it all on the line for this. So I want to tell you how much I appreciate what your department did for us. So we'll see the results of this. Todd Strange called me the other night. He was coming through Wetumpka, and he said, man, how did y'all do this? Now, we know we're in the class right now with Fairhope